Soundwave's a bit of a brotherhood. Like a lot of the bands who've kind of been here a few years, you know, it's a good vibe. So, do you guys feel like you've got sort of brother bands already? Like,
yeah. Like we were just actually with Newfound Glory the past 2 days in Indonesia, and they were talking about it. And then some of our good friends in Mayday Parade are also playing with us. Yep. There's a whole long list of a whole bunch of them.
Pretty much, if you're from a band from the States, you know somebody from another band, and that's like what's really cool, because we've all done Warped Tour together, and Soundwave is essentially a cooler Warped Tour. I love it. We went to a party in New York City when we were there recording the record, and Jared Leto and the rest of the guys from 30 Seconds to Mars were there, and we were just like, hey, we're doing Soundwave together. He was like, sweet, let's hang out, and like that's like a band totally like different genre and stuff like that, but it was just cool because you have this common like thing, like you're in a band, you're very far away from home, and you're playing shows. It's like everybody's living their dream.
You guys seem to have an effect on young women. Was there any swooning?
Lots of swooning on the flight. All the flight attendants were being swooned because we were just like, oh man, we love your accent. They were like, oh, we love your tattoos, and we were just like, we love just everything about you, just this, and then they got blushy and then asked us if we wanted to go to the bathroom with them. We would not be gentlemen if we turned down offers like that, you know?
It'd just be rude.
And then plus you get free airplane peanuts after that.
Australian virgins as of earlier today, not anymore.
There you go.
So you guys have known each other a really long time.
We played Little League Baseball together, and so we were probably like this tall, and we just started playing music to get girlfriends.
Still not working that well.
Yeah.
On a more musical note, did you guys just make a new record?
Just started the world tour, and we finished the record the day we left for the world tour, which was awesome because had we not finished it then, we would have to like wait like 2 months until we're back home to do it. So we finished the record. I actually was listening to it on the flight, like some of the mixes that we got, and I'm just so proud. It's our best work easily, and it's just like such a good melting pot of the first record and second record, and I think the fans are gonna love it.
What's the name of the record?
That's literally the last thing we ever do. And we are kind of procrastinators. Here's some things we're throwing around.
Yeah, go on, get it out.
You know, so Justin Bieber has My World and My World 2.0. We wanted to do Our World 3.0 and beat him to the punch because this is our third record.
We were also talking about 20,000 Leagues Under the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
I like this, you know, I think you guys, it's evocative, it's powerful.
We also wanted to name it after a Madonna record.
Yes.
Or Britney Spears. Maybe Oops, I Did It Again, because this is another record. We'll make sure that we're not getting sued for any of these.
The Carter 4.
Yeah.
Well, Britney's actually getting sued at the moment for ripping off her song.
Yeah, so if we sue her, it should just cut it, you know.
Dude, it's like double jeopardy, man. If she's getting sued and you're getting sued, it'll just turn into like some weird mashup record, and shit'll be cool.
If anything, it's publicity. We'd be like, yeah, we're getting sued by Britney Spears, no big deal.
Yeah, what are you willing to do for publicity?
Lots of things.
we're willing to sell our soul. No,
you can't sell your soul. Gingers don't have souls.
That's very true. We never like say like, oh, we're gonna do this just for publicity, but we always accidentally mess up and do something stupid, and then it's, you know, publicity there. They're like, oh, the guys in We the Kings were idiots again.
Well, I've been drinking most of the day, and I got to the airport, and I was sitting like in the middle seat of the middle aisle, and it was very, very warm on the plane, so I took my shirt off, and then the woman asked me to put it back on. I said, well, if you turn on the air conditioning, I will put it back on. And then
so,
moments later, police were handcuffing me and bringing me off the plane.
Yeah, it is illegal to take off clothing and get naked on a flight. If you guys didn't know, we found out by Hunter getting arrested. And what's funny is the TSA officers that came back, I was like 3 rows behind him, and they were like, sir, we have to take your friend off the flight, you know, he's, you know, whatever, and like, did you want to come? And I'm just like, is that my friend? I don't know.
Great friend.
What's your best drummer joke?
That the drummers never get laid. That could be a fun fact. Travis Barker just wrote the song, Can a Drummer Get Some, or whatever like that. It's really funny.
Can't he?
Our drummer loses everything in his life. He literally just bought like $200 sunglasses yesterday and already lost them this morning.
The lady at the last airport, she was like, excuse me, love, your phone. And like that, his iPhone was sitting at the table like 3 tables away, and she saw him leave it there.
He's lost his suitcase, lost his sunglasses, lost his passport at a certain point, lost his phone.
His virginity.
His
pride.
Definitely his pride.
He's a brother to us. We knew him when he was this little, and he had a little rat tail.
What's been the biggest evolution you guys have gone through? Oh, probably puberty, I mean, I imagine.
Justin Bieber hit it before us.
Man, Justin
Notice
Bieber.
There's no beard. We went over this. I don't have a beard. I'm so bummed.
Maybe a couple of days in Australia and you'll like just turn into like a grrr, you know, like wrestling snakes.
I would probably go to the hospital and be like, excuse me, doc, something's wrong.
Girls might cry and we don't want that. Like, you know, the guys out there, they want to see you guys, you know, do your thing.
And
And
it's happy tears.
Yeah.
Happy tears could work.
have you seen happy tears? Have there been a lot of happy tears in the life of, yeah?
We do like meet and greets at the shows, and like it'll start off like the girl will be like right here, and then she'll run up to us, and then as soon as we're just like, hey, what's up? I love you, and she's like, ah! Like that. And then, I don't know. I love our fans. Our fans are the best.
Well, you've got a lot of romantical songs as well. Do you think you're actually helping young men get laid also?
We've actually heard that we have helped, like where
Bringing people together is what We the Kings is trying to
like
do.
people have made love to our songs, and I think that's one of the coolest compliments in the world.
Can we have any kind of teaser on the new record? Like,
My girlfriend broke up with me. No, it's not an awe thing. It's
no, it's really not. You're on tour.
I like Single Life, but I wrote a song for the first time, like a heartbreak song, because I was heartbroken, and so that's on the record. And it's a song called Over You. There's actually a song called Party Fun Love and Radio.
Have you got a few guest stars? Is that correct?
Our friend Josh Franceschi from You Me at 6. Mike Posner was another good friend of ours doing another song because he did a collaboration with a song called She Takes Me High on Smile Kid. Cool. So we might do another one. There's one song we're going to get a rapper for, and it's either going to be Flo Rida because that's like he's holding it down for our home state, or Pitbull, who's also holding it down.
Well, the funny thing is about hip-hop is like all that East-West battle, but then the South kind of made the money. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, like you got like Missy Elliott, Timbaland, they kind of like own that shit. So
I love
let's have
you.
a moment. Oh.
We are in the South, but Florida is like so non-Southern. It's like Georgia and Alabama and those things. They're like they talk like this, and they're Southerners. You know, they love sweet tea and they love rocking chairs and
sweet tea and rocking chairs.
And that's what I'm saying. We are Southerners.
We just didn't get the accent.
We just didn't get the accent, you know. But we have a kind of a state that's shaped like a penis, a weird penis or a gun.
Sensual.
I have the best song title that we've had.
Let's just take a moment.
We named a song "Sleep with Me."
Why mince words?
Really?
You know, in these times,
Not clever at all. Just sleep with me.
you should put it as the closer and then kind of make the right eyes at the right people.
Or just do like spoken word after. Be like, and that song is dedicated to you. No.
Oh no, you and you and maybe
To the
you.
left a little bit. Yeah, one behind you.
At a festival, right? You know, if you're playing a show to your own fans, that's one thing. Whereas you go play like a festival like this, you've got a whole lot of people that you may have to convert.
Here's what you do, and you guys can take this for what it is. We have time for about 6 or 7 songs. You find out every other band that's headlining that show and cover 6 or 7 of their songs. Or you actually have like characteristic and you talk to the crowd and get them pumped up and involved. Just assuming that everybody has no idea who you are is the best way to go.
It's kind of a more awesome challenge. It's more like a blind date as opposed to something you've set up.
Great way to put it. Blind date.
You're having a blind date with Australia, the whole country.
Yeah, but it's like it's going to turn into like the biggest orgy ever because it's just like that's way too many people for us to deal with. And all the girls, they're so beautiful. You're beautiful. The girls on our flight were beautiful. The flight attendants, they were like 50 or 55, like totally doable. Totally doable. I love it, man.
County Youth is here, not in Florida.
That is apparently one of the big tourist attractions. The women folk. I have had everyone from Fear Factory to
Do they put in pamphlets like, oh, you need to visit like this volcano and this beach and this women?
This city. There's women here.
It's in the contracts. Are you guys Maiden fans?
I want to fly on their plane really, really bad.
Yeah.
As do I.
We talked about it because we were watching their DVD while we were in the UK, and it was discussing how like the singer flies the plane and all this stuff. I was like, yo, if I got my pilot's license, would you guys fly? And every one of them was like, hell no, there's no way I would ever. They won't drive with me. Like I'm destructive.
You pop in the plane candy at the wheel.
Yeah, I would definitely take like Ambien, like sleeping pills, like because that's what I'm used to on flights. And midway through the flight, I would just be like, here's what we would like to say. If there was a way for me to climb through this little TV, I would make out with all of you at the same time.
Okay, you get the guys, I'll get the girls.
I'll take the girls, and then Hunter will...
No. I said it first.
I love you guys very much, and hope to see you at Soundwave, and hope that you guys have an awesome time, and we'll be back very, very soon as well. And so come to multiple ones, and Hunter will make out with you.